The number 2 seed, Holy Cross, plays host to the number 4 seed, Bucknell. And alongside Justin Antweil, Brendan Glasheen.
Welcome inside Hanover Insurance Park at Fitton Field. Alongside Justin Antweil, I'm A.D. Town.
You could think about that old Little League first and third try and steal play where you get in the rundown long enough between first and second and the runner from third breaks for home.
Look over to third. The pitch to the plate. Outside, runner was going. They've got another pickle on the base pass. We'll see if they do what you were thinking before. The dive in time. Schlick is called out at the plate by John Epperson.
Maybe you think about sending Luke Johnson here on a 3-2 count. It's been a long at bat. You've seen the hand-eye coordination from Bell. He can put the ball in play. Looming on deck, it's Rawlings. I guess the whole idea of sending him would be to stay out of the double play, open up a vacated hole, try and make something happen early.
Every base runner precise in this championship series. Payoff pitch.
I think Enders will be off with this pitch here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. I know there's just 1 out, but he's one of the fastest Holy Cross players, a team that has the fewest stolen bases in the Patriot League, but this might be a good time to pick your spot.
Rinaldi swings, runner was going, and the dive in with the throw off target will be a stolen base for Chris Rinaldi, for Jared Enders.
They're going to call interference though on the batter. He perturbed Klugerman on the follow through, so it's an automatic double play ball. We got to take another look.
And
look
we'll
at the
see
batter.
He swings and
Absolutely.
He steps right in front of the catcher Klugerman, forcing the throw off target.
This is a situation, Andy, where you want to bunt the ball to Sam Clark at third base. You want third base to be unoccupied to make sure you're doing your job of advancing the runners 90 feet. If you deaden this in front of home plate, Klugerman's ultra aggressive. He'll get the force out at third.
2-1, nobody out. Runners on first and second. Again, a bunt. This one down back to the pitcher, sliding into third. The throw is in time. Bucknell gets the lead runner. And the sacrifice just ends up in a fielder's choice for Maisel. So it ends up still with runners on first and second, but now with 1 out for Anthony Critelli.
We talked about Jeff Gottesman has a propensity to field his position really well. That was a bunt that was just too hard back to the pitcher. And then on the wheel play, it's Luke Johnson who covers third in place of Clark, who charged in. You take another look. It is definitely an out. It was just a force play. That's a nice job by Luke Johnson to act like a first baseman. Good stretch to catch that ball as quick as possible. That's excellent defense by Bucknell. Just what Gottesman and pitching coach Jason Knights and Scott Heather, the head coach, ordered up. To me, I think you put Critelli on, you set up the force everywhere. The only negative about that is it forces you to throw strikes to Cam O'Neill because the bases are juiced. And they are going to intentionally walk him.
The payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4, walks in a run. Holy Cross on top, 8-7.
It started in the 4th inning with sweet swinging Sammy Clark, launching his team-leading 7th home run of the season. He flexed his muscles early for the orange and blue to arm staff ace Connor Van Hoos with an early lead. But the lead would be no more in the 5th inning. 2 unearned runs come across the board for the Holy Cross Crusaders. They take advantage of an error by Danny Rafferty. They would tack on some insurance runs in the 8th inning. Those proved to be much-needed runs. They would need every one of those to end up winning this game, including a booming RBI double by 3-time first-team All-League selection Anthony Critelli, a finalist for the Senior Class Award. But Bucknell, they're an immensely tough team, a lot of grizzled veterans. They mounted a comeback. Chucky Scales was able to flare one to left. Some clutch hits from Evan Klugerman and John Paul Bell. And Brett Smith, he had the golden sombrero his first 4 at-bats, was able to wipe the slate clean with a clutch double. Danny Rafferty had the tying run on third, the go-ahead run on second, but he lofts out to left field as Holy Cross, with some emotion, ends up winning 4-3, surviving in Game 1.